Alright, hey guys. It is a little bit smoky. Because I just cleansed the cards so I can get into this channeled message. But before I even get into the cards, the message that I was getting before I even came on here, I want to bring my money plant over here. Because I set it on the floor to close my window. But then now it's just staring at me. So this money plant also has a dream catcher. So maybe you need to get a dream catcher. If you don't know the significance behind dream catchers, they are an indigenous practice, an indigenous talisman that kind of catches and entraps nightmares or bad dreams. And I really can't remember the time I haven't slept with a dream catcher. And I don't think I've ever had a nightmare. Like, seriously. Like, I can't remember ever having a nightmare in my whole life, except for when I was like super young. And the only like ever like type of bad dreams I would have will be about like family members dying, but specifically my mother dying, because I have been and still am very much, I wouldn't say attached to my mom, but maybe because she gave birth to me and I absolutely love her to death. So that's significant. Something about your dreams right now are significant. Something about your connection to your mom or your connection to your feminine energy is significant right now. Something connected to your money and your finances right now. So yeah, those are the channel messages. Oh, and then so prior to that, I was you know what? No, I'm gonna save it. They said save it. And when I say they, I mean my, like, what's the word? I'm gonna just say my spiritual guidance, whether it's seen as ancestors, whether it's seen as what's another word people use, familiars, whether it's seen as like whatever the case. The people, my friends on the other side, basically, like my spiritual team, spiritual counselship, that's a word. My spiritual counsel, that's a word. But yeah, not that I need to explain any of that, because I assume most of y'all know how readings and channeling messages work. I'm channeling information. My cat is playing. Something about black cats too might be significant. It is almost Halloween, and y'all know the whole like stereotype of like black cats being bad luck or evil or whatever they be saying. Black cats are definitely not evil though. My baby Shadow is the sweetest cat ever. Literally the sweetest baby. Oh. Just take that one, okay. Oh, Shadow came out. Hi. Say hey. Wait, let me put you on the camera real quick. Just say hey. Just say hey real quick. I'm sorry. Say hi. Say hi. Hi, guys. I'm so, okay. You gonna help me channel? You gonna help me channel? Yeah. Also, I feel like Shadow's face looks so like human. Like his features do not give me like cat vibes. Not necessarily human either, but he looks like a dragon or something. Like I've always related his energy to being like dragon energy. Like I have a pet dragon trapped in a cat's body, guys. Did you know that? Y'all probably like, what the fuck is you talking about? He's so cute. Anyway, okay, let's get back into the messages. I don't know what that song is, but I just started singing randomly. Literally don't know what that is. Okay, a bunch of cards just fell out. We're not gonna take those, guys. Come on now. Let's come out one at a time, please. Thank you. Most I'll take is 2 at a time, okay? And 2 at a time just came out. Okay. Okay, that should be good. That's 5 cards. And then we got the Ace of Cups sitting right at the top of the deck. Let me show y'all. And it's pink. Pretty pink. Hold on, I gotta take a thumbnail, baby. Yeah, cause yeah, pretty in pink. Yeah. On Wednesdays oh no, it's Thursday. Let's pretend like it's Wednesday. On Wednesdays we were what? On Wednesdays we were what? Oh, I gotta get the money tree in here. Damn, I done ended the video. It's okay. I'm gonna put them together in an iMovie. Okay, that's enough. That's enough goddamn thumbnails. So anyway, okay. So I'm gonna take the Ace of Cups since that was, you know, she clearly wants to show herself, which is fine. I don't know why I'm like passive aggressive towards the Ace of Cups. I'm like, she clearly wants to show herself, which is okay. Like, is it? I don't know why I just heard emotional unavailability. So I don't know if you're emotionally unavailable or if you are trying to have a connection with someone that's emotionally unavailable, but it's important to understand what your energy is. Energetically, are you chasing this person? Is there a healthy ebb and flow? Is there balance? Or is it just you putting in effort? Or is it just that person putting in effort? And also, what has the communication been as far as what is the goal here? Not necessarily saying, I mean, well, yeah, I do think there should always be hiccups, bro. I keep getting hiccups while I'm channeling. I read a little while ago that the meaning of hiccups is that your spiritual body and your physical body are like having trouble coming in sync. And so the hiccups are a signifier that there needs to be steps taken to bring more of an equilibrium between your mind, body, and soul. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, if you are talking to someone or dating someone or call yourself dating someone that's emotionally available, I think that a conversation needs to be had. I know that a conversation needs to be had. And when it comes down to understanding what is the goal for this relationship, even if, like, let's say if you are in a relationship that's not necessarily traditional, like it could be like you could be in a poly relationship, you could be in something that's open, it could be like y'all just a situationship, whatever. There still needs to be clear and honest communication. There still needs to be boundaries. There still needs to be intention. And it shouldn't just be like, you know, you shouldn't be up in the air and confused and feel like you can't ask questions because, oh, well, we're not in a relationship, so I don't want to ask this, or I don't want to say that, or I don't want to da-da-da. Baby, if you're allowing this person access to your mind, body, and spirit, what makes you think you can't say what you need to say and create the boundaries that are necessary for you to go forward in this connection in a healthy way for yourself, right? Because we should always be prioritizing ourselves over our partner, over anyone, really, right? Yeah. It should always be the priority. You should always be the main character in your life. Not fucking Henry, not fucking Jacob, not fucking Sally, not fucking Samantha, not fucking Ebony and Keisha. It needs to be you. Period. So anyway, let's actually get into the card because I have not pulled a single card yet, child. Ooh, okay. What do we have here? So yeah, I was just talking about balance. So this is the wait. I'm sorry, y'all. It don't say it, but this is the Queen of Air. Wait, no, what is this? Because like there's no actual words on the card. So like I see a pentacle, but I also see the Libra scale balance. So I'm just gonna go purely off of I'm not reading a book. I don't feel like spirit wants me to read the book. So what I'm getting is, again, there needs to be balance within, and I want to step away from even talking about like partnerships and connections, because it, I mean, that's real. That's a real aspect of life, but everyone's not in that. Everyone's not looking for that. Like me personally, I'm not like, that's the last thing that I'm looking for or even care about. Like, but anyway, so yeah, there needs to be balance and equilibrium, for one, between your I'm hearing astral body, but your spiritual body, your soul, or there needs to be balance between all the aspects of yourself. I feel like you've been leaning into the very physical aspect of yourself, the very like solid matter, like masculine dominant, because this world is masculine dominant, and I don't just mean it in like a, oh, patriarchy type of way, which is very real, because patriarchy is fucking disgusting and still ever present. But I mean like in a literal way, like having a physical body is an inherently masculine like experience, and leaning more into your spirit is more of a feminine experience. Like literally yin and yang. Like yang is masculine, right? Yang is the masculine side, the light side. Any type of light relates to something physical. There can't be anything physical, there can't be anything perceived as physical without light. So inherently existing physically, or being able to be seen, or yeah, that's a masculine physical principle. And being within the spirit, being within the dark, being within and observing is an inherently feminine aspect or principle. So I'm getting that maybe you need to step into an area of life where maybe you were observing more, and now you need to do more of putting yourself out there to be observed and to be perceived. And or maybe you've been putting yourself out there more to be perceived and to be observed, whereas now you might need to go within. And then we have the Nine of Swords. So with the Nine of Swords, I'm hearing like chains are breaking, like generational chains are breaking. And I'm getting that generational chains as far as communication, the way that you communicate with the world, the way that you communicate with your family, friends, the way that you communicate in partnerships is changing. Like there has been a lot of patterns that have been passed down generationally, and we were just talking about patriarchy. I feel like I will be attracting a lot of like women to this channel, and feminine people in general, regardless of their gender. So I feel like, I mean, patriarchy can be crippling, but only really if you allow it to. All this shit really is only crippling if you allow it to be. Like everything is mental. Everything starts in the mind first. But anyway, so I feel like there are chains breaking, and I feel like within the past 3 generations of your bloodline, it's like the chain has been becoming weaker and weaker. Like the metal has been wearing down and wearing down, and once it got to you, baby, the chain is broken. You are the person who is breaking the generational curses and breaking the generational trauma. And I feel like everyone has heard that. Like we hear that, we see that on social media, we see that in like, but it's like, do you really understand what that means? And do you understand how every day you're taking steps to do that? It's not just something where one day, oh, it's broken. Like every step that you're taking, every day that you are bettering yourself and attuning yourself to the higher frequencies, attuning yourself to your higher self, every day that you take a step towards doing that, you are breaking the chain. Really, the chains are already broken, because anything that, I forgot there's a saying that I want to say. It's like anything that will, damn, anything that was will be forever, and anything that will be already was. It's a saying that I heard the other day. I don't know how to, like, I don't remember the exact like sentence structure, but I think y'all get what I'm saying. Like if you can imagine it, if you can feel it, and if you can feel that it's a reality, it's already here, and it already is. It's just a matter of alignment, and it's a matter of time, but even time is not real. So it's like there's nothing between you and your higher self, or there's nothing between you and the version of you that you want to be but really are. There's nothing between that other than literally like space is the word that I want to say. But even this space is Even the space is perceived. Even the space is, what is the word when something can be like perceived differently between people? Subjective. There we go. Ooh, snapping really helps. Okay. Well, another channel message. If you are trying to remember something, or if you're trying to like get something out, or something, like if you ever been talking about something and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you really like literally cannot get it out, snapping helps. And that's something that I'm new for a couple years, but the fact that I just caught it on camera, like snapping really, I don't know why snapping helps. Maybe it's some type of like psychological thing. But anyway, child, and then we got this is the Four of Wands. So something to do with like something written. So something for you was already written. And then I also want to go take that into, when we talk about manifestation, I think for a lot of people, especially those who do better with like visual or like hands-on things that they can actually visually see, rather than, you know what I'm saying, just saying affirmations or whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. And after saying affirmations are powerful, but for certain people, maybe writing things down might work better instead of like actually saying it. Because when you write things down, you're able to feel every single stroke of every single letter and every single word. Whereas where you're just saying it, you could just be saying that on like pretty much not autopilot, but just like repeating, just regurgitating shit, but not really feeling it. So that might be something for you, if you've been sticking to like a more like verbal or any other form of manifestation or any other tool of alignment. Even if it's not you just trying to get a specific thing, like, oh, I want to get a car, I'm so grateful for my house or whatever. And it could be something like that. But even beyond that, even if it's just you trying to clear out your headspace, writing things down helps a lot. And this is something that I've even noticed within my own life that I need to keep doing. Because it's like, we start these things and we know these things, but it's like, how do I get myself to be consistent on that? And the only way to do that is just to keep trying. Even if you fail, even if you are consistent at doing something for 3 days and then you stop for a week, my nigga, get back to it. Oh well, you know what I'm saying? Like that's life. That's trial and error. You don't stop doing something because you failed at it. I mean, I kind of talked about the Ace of Cups, but I want to leave the emotionally unavailable. Like, I'm gonna leave that message for who it was for at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Now this is a completely different, like, this is the other side of the Ace of Cups. So I channeled the message a little while ago that love is in the air. Even if you are not necessarily looking for a romantic partner, or if that's something that you're not like, available for, you could perceive this as far as like even just strengthening connections within your friendships, strengthening connections within your family, strengthening connections within your community. Yeah, because love is not always about romance. Like, there are so many other forms of love. And I feel like for the next, I don't know how long of a chapter, I really just want to like experience and dive into more aspects of course, self-love, but also just like platonic forms of love. Like, yeah, because that's important. I would argue that that's maybe more, I wouldn't say it's more important than having like a romantic partner, because that aspect of like intimacy is important too, but it's not like it's definitely not more important than friendship. If I could say I have a couple good friends, or I have one solid partner, and this is like, that's my person, I would rather have the friends. Because, well, let me not say that. Let me not say that. That might be a little bit too far. But also, I live in a world where I don't even have to choose. I know that the universe is going to provide me with loving friendships and a loving partner when the time is right for the partner. I know that the time is right for friendships, but as far as a partnership, baby, that's not right now. But then we have this, what is this? Child, I can't read number. Oh, I was gonna say I can't read Roman numerals, but I sure can count. So this is the Six of Cups, And it also has the Taurus symbol down here. I didn't know the Six of Cups was a Taurian energy. Okay. So this is what I'm talking about, pouring into each other's cups. Like there's a lot of like love around you right now and a lot of love headed towards you. And this is in whatever avenue you want it to be. Romantic, friendship, whatever. It's literally up to you. Like as much as I'm saying I don't want a partner right now, I know for sure there's gonna be options coming right now. But whether I entertain them or not is subjective. It's not subjective, but it's we'll see. Not even we'll see. That's not my focus right now. Like literally, seriously. But anyway, we're not here to talk about me. We're not here for that. And then we have the what is she? The queen of baby. What are you the queen of? Queen of, is this the Queen of Cups? This is the Queen of Cups. And this is a Scorpio rule card. So that's funny that we have the Scorpio and Taurus energy back to back because they actually are complete polar opposites. So I'm getting that the connections that you're attracting, the people that you're connecting with are more than likely the complete polar opposite of you or the complete polar opposite of what you thought you either wanted or needed in a friendship. I'm also hearing right now, if you are in a position where you are yearning for, or not yearning for, because I don't like the word yearn. If you're in a position where you want and you desire more friendships with people, more connections, or you are desiring a romantic partner, don't like the last and the worst thing that you could ever do is be jealous of people that do have a partnership, a healthy partnership. Or be jealous of people who do have like a friend group or good friends, good friendship, good like a healthy family dynamic. That's the last thing for you to do is to be jealous. Like that's one thing that swords don't like is jealousy and a hating ass bitch. I mean, seriously, haters never get what they want because you spend all of your energy hating. So it's like whatever. And then we got the King of Swords. Nah, because since when is King of Swords also a Taurian card? That's sword energy. I don't know how they're calculating this. Also, I have to sit like this for the rest of the video because my feet are getting like tired from sitting on them. Well, hey, I'm not complaining. Like, it's a lot of Taurus energy out here. Well, I wouldn't say a lot. It's only 2. But with this King of Swords, I'm getting that you're becoming a master at communication and like forming, not even necessarily forming a sense of community, but feeling a sense of community. And I feel like you're talking more, you're expressing yourself more, you're having more meaningful conversations with random fucking people or people that you know that you maybe haven't really connected as deeply with before. So yeah, that concludes the reading. Cat hair in my mouth. Yeah, thank you for watching. I will be more consistent with post. I am working on a vlog right now for October, and I also will be posting tarot videos frequently as well. I can't guarantee on like a, I don't want to say every Friday or every like once a week. I don't want to say that, but I'm gonna post them when I post them, and it will be consistent. At least one post a week I can guarantee from moving forward. Like after I post this first October vlog and after I post this video too, of course, like it'll be at least one video per week. Whether it be a vlog or tarot video, or any other format of content. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Feel free to comment below if the video helped you. And yeah, bye. Love you guys.